A Wayne County jury delivering a guilty verdict against a former Melvindale lieutenant. Thank you for joining us. I'm Glenda Lewis.
And I'm Simon Shaquette. Matthew Furman escaped 4 of the 6 charges against him, but could not dodge a 5-year felony or an assault and battery charge. The verdict means Furman can no longer be a police officer, and it could even land him behind bars.
7 investigator Ross Jones brought Furman's abuses to light more than a year ago, leading to these charges, his firing, and new leadership in the chief's office.
Ross was also in the courtroom today when that verdict came down.
With regard to Dakar Williams, how do you find the defendant Matthew Furman? Guilty.
The notorious law enforcement career of Matthew Furman came to an end in Judge Mark Slavin's courtroom today. The jury deliberated for about 2 hours before finding him guilty of misconduct in office, a 5-year felony, and assault and battery, a misdemeanor, over a 2024 police stop first revealed by 7 News Detroit.
Well, first of all, I want to thank you, bring this to light.
Melvindale Police Chief Chris Egan was in the courtroom throughout the trial and when the verdict was read today.
There's a new day in Melvindale. We do have new leadership, we have new standards, and quite honestly, it shocked the conscience of a lot of police officers besides the public.
Chief Egan and Assistant Chief Daryl Campbell took over the department after Furman was charged last year. Furman was fired in February.
I think what you saw in the videos hurt the profession. And what we have today with the jury's decision is closure. And this helps our profession.
Hands behind your back!
He got me! He got me!
Furman was convicted in the case involving Dakar Williams, who the lieutenant stopped for driving around traffic barricades. Furman surprised many in the courtroom Wednesday when he took the stand in his own defense, calling his actions justified.
And with a drive stun, you typically want to use that, if possible, as a surprise, so that people aren't able to prepare to attack or defend themselves from that.
Where in the taser policy that Melvindale has does it say you should drive stun by surprise?
I don't know that that's in there.
I think this jury deliberated, they listened to the instructions and applied them accordingly.
It wasn't all bad news for Furman. On 4 of the 6 counts, he secured a not guilty verdict, including all the charges brought against him in the case involving Alicia Cook, the mother sitting in a parked car outside of her daughter's school when Furman encountered her. He would ultimately tase her twice after she refused to supply her license or step out of her vehicle.
I don't know if this is a lesson learned type thing, but I think it's a chapter closed and a finality to law enforcement, and I think it's a good transition for him.
Furman's attorney, Dennis Whitey, said his client has picked up farming since he was fired by the department. He awaits sentencing on May 29th. Melvindale's mayor, Nicole Schira, a longtime defender of Furman, was in the courtroom when the verdict was read. She declined comment. For the city, this has been a surreal week. Just 1 floor below, in the very same courthouse, the trial of the man accused of killing Melvindale officer Mohammed Saeed was taking place too. Today's verdict closes 1 chapter in the city's history, while another waits to be finished.
It's difficult when you sit through a case involving an officer that was killed, whether you know him or not, actually did know him, and then to come up and deal with an officer that hurt the citizens of Melvindale.
That is unacceptable in law enforcement, and that's why we are here, to make sure that those standards change.
Misconduct in office is a felony punishable by up to 5 years behind bars, but Furman could receive probation. He will learn his sentence on May 29th. I did speak with Alicia Cook by phone after the verdict was read. Even though the jury did not convict on any of the charges stemming from her case, she said she was thankful for their verdict and that Furman's law enforcement career is over.
Wow, trauma really all around.
For sure.
He's scheduled for another trial that was supposed to take place Monday.
Exactly.
Is that still happening?
Now that's no longer happening. He took a plea after he was found guilty. That was a 2021 case where he was charged with a number of things over stomping on a man's leg who just led police on a pursuit. He pled no contest to assault and battery. So now that's going to be, he'll be sentenced on that on May 29th, and we'll learn his sentence then.
All right, Roswell. Great work. Thank you so much.
Of course.
So many of our 7 investigations begin with a tip, including this one. So if you have a tip you'd like the 7 investigators to look into, you can email them at tips@WXYZ.com.